Okie dokie. Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of, this is the evening of something. This is the evening of Saturday, November the 9th. This is an impromptu session of DUCKDB, baby. It's been 2 days since we worked on that data set before. Let's just jump back in and see exactly what we got, okay? Let's open up our dbeaver universal can't lock workspace. Retry. Oh, I already had it open. Never mind. Ignore. As a universal database manager, we're using, of course, for what? We're using it just for. I already had it open. Just to work with DuckDB. I'll mention that the current version of DuckDB is something like. 1.2.2, so we need to establish a new connection, DuckDB. The reason is because I moved the file. Okay, go over here, downloads. Let's go over here, environments, e-commerce, shop, DuckDB, baby, e-commerce, and finish. Root. Don't know what that means. Let's close all this. What do you suppose that means? Maybe there's a lock file left over here. Let's see. Well, let's just go over here. Let's open up a terminal window over here, okay? Terminal window. Close this now. We'll just take a look here. See if we can open it here. So we got that. So what we're interested in this evening is returns, okay? So first let's just do a quick count of our returns. We got 8,500 returns, okay? So let's just start over here. Let's just do this. Let's look at the max return value. Let's see. Let's do a description first. Description. Total sales. Let's take a look. Let's look at minimum total sales. Because what we're looking for is the negative numbers. Price should never be a minimum, I don't think. Let's just see what we got here. So you can see we got negative total sales. So what is our total value of our returns? So we have, what is this? Good grief. $2.6 million in returns, okay? Alright, what about quantity? Uh, 271,000 plus units returned. Now the price should be negative because price is the price of the object, not the price of return. Yeah. Okay. So here's the question. Let's do a quick look. So we know the total of 8,000 plus return items, right? Let's come over here. Let's try to close this one more time and open up dbeaver, okay? So let's even completely there we go. There. So let's try this. Let's try to use dbeaver one more time, just for the fun of it. Okay. So what we can look at such things as which months of the year have the most returns. We can look at returns over time. We can look at which customers have the most returns. Okay. Go here one more time. This doesn't work. I'm not exactly sure why it's not working. Oh, this one worked. System, main, tables. Okay, so that one didn't work because for whatever reason I didn't see the tables, okay? So let's delete that one. Let's delete this one also. Let's just start with a fresh. Now, all any questions, comments, stop by the chat session and say hi, okay? One more time, DUCKDB, open. There's our tables. Okay, good. So let's open up a new script here. As we said, we got 8,000 plus rows. What is the average return value? From average return is $312. Okay, so what can we do here? Let's look at the returns. What did I say? Let's do by there is a year function, so we can say right date. Month. Okay. Let's pull this down here. Let's just drop this down to here for the fun of it. From returns, right? Some S. Let's do a count. First, let's count the orders by month and day. Total average could start there. All right. Now this, I'm using a specific function here, which I mentioned before. By saying group all, any categorical variables we include up there, okay, is going to automatically be added to this group by list. We also would do an order by, okay? Let's see if this works. Did I forget to put a comma after it, didn't I, after month? Okay. So, we're looking here. Holy smoke. You can see, interesting enough, that the numbers with the most return in terms of number of orders and the number of and the dollar value amount, okay, is October, November of 2019. You can see also here that the orders kind of fell off in December, okay. For the most part, the average number of orders is about, say, 600, except for these 2 months here, okay. So now let's come back over here. We can keep that, and let's come down to, we can sort of come over. Let's take this code right here, okay. Returns, columns. Okay. Well, shoot. Let's begin by taking a look at name. Order by total dollars. Then let's do finally, we're only interested in the top 10 returns, okay? So let's see what this gives us. Now all these red lines here, I think, are just being caused by Java error, syntax error, descript returns not found. Or order by total dollars. Now this could be a little funky because the numbers are negative, okay? we want the orders with the most negative numbers, okay? Order by total dollars. Hokey smoke! Good grief. How the heck can you have 800? Look, holy smoke! Holy smoke! Let's add a count up in here. Look. Okay, well the medium ceramic top storage jar has the most numbers, okay, total dollars. The one with the holy smoke, the Regency cake stand 3-tier, 181 returns. So I think we should be concerned with uh, the number of the number of the number of orders for the returns. Yeah, so here we go. And of course, this is total dollars 18,000, but again, that's not the maximum. But this is because each row is one order or one return. So you can see that this product here has had a total of 181 returns. Okay, so let's do this. Now let's do customer. Which customer has had the most returns? No, we don't actually have customer name. We do have, okay. So which customer has the most returns? Customer 14. Good grief. This joker has had 220 returns over what? What is it, a 1 year period? Okay, let's come up here. Now we're going to get to see the fun stuff. Now we'll come over here and we're going to add back in, right, the product name. And because we said group by all, it's automatically going to add the product name back in. Let's see what happens here. Oops. Let's say, what do we want to order by here? Since we know this rascal here is the problem, let's do an order by customer number. All right. Let's go back up. Let's look at customer number one more time, okay? And let's order by let's do this. Order count. So 14911. Let's do a customer with the most dollar sale. 14911. So even though 14911 had the most orders returned, so let's take a look at this 14911. What can we do with that? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and from yeah, I know. I could have done something tricky like a let's see what this looks like. Oh, you know what the trouble is? Oh, this is interesting. Customer number is stored as a character string. And here they are. They all occurred apparently in a total sales, of course, is kind of screwy because to a certain extent we're doing it backward. Because it's a negative number, we got to count it up, I think, the other way. Yeah. So you can see here. So let's come up here now. Let's just do since we know who it is, right? Let's just date. Oh, if I could spell quantity, okay. So we're doing this by total sales, okay? So you can see that 36 doilies, vintage Christmas, he returned 288 on the 19th, okay? Uh, so let's take a look up here, customer number. Let's come up here, let's do a where clause up here, okay? And we'll look at returns for this person by month and year. So he returned 52 orders on August of 2019, 30 on September, 10 or 57 on. I don't know who this guy is, but he certainly is killing us with his returns, isn't he? If you look at this by in terms of dollar sales, well, you can see this is one of his largest order sales up here. All right. Okay. I'll tell you what, that kind of gives us a handle on who are problem children. It also gives us a handle on which products return the most. Let's take a quick screenshot here. All right. And with that, my dear friends, I'm going to bring this impromptu session to a close. A very brief 23-minute session. So thanks so much for your time. Hit that like button and the follow and the bell icon to be notified whenever I do another impromptu, either scheduled or impromptu session. Okay, coming up Sunday night, another round of the Furniture Mart data analysis using R.